Morning. The last day of the trip. Headed to Arizona right now. Actually, I'm getting breakfast first because I'm really hungry. I didn't get much sleep, but headed to Arizona now, and then that's it. We're just about there. We're almost there, Tiggle. He did not want to go in the cage today. Well, I was trying to go to McDonald's for breakfast because it was like literally right there.
Keep right to merge onto I-40 West.
Shut up. And we're gonna keep getting interrupted because I'm just trying to get out of Albuquerque. I pulled up to McDonald's and there's literally, no lie, literally 12 cars in line. You know, they have the two line things, so there's like at least 6 in each line. Oh my god. I'm like, I bailed. I was like, nope. So I actually found a Dunkin'. Like, I have a Dunkin' here, and so I grabbed an awesome sandwich and their awesome hot chocolate. So I thought that was really cool. You're gonna get interrupted by GPS in a sec. Siri, go ahead. I'm gonna hold on. Oh, she didn't say anything. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, so you know what? All you people might say, is this a glare? Oh, it is. Look at that. No filter, real sun. There's nothing I can do about it. It's super sunny right now. But you know what? I'm from New England. I gotta have my Dunkin'. It's been over.
In 1.6 miles, take exit 159 BC onto I-25 South and I-25 North toward Las Cruces.
There we go. And I gotta have my Dunkin' every once in a while. I mean, come on. I've already figured out where the Dunkins are in Tucson. There's 3 of them. 3. This is 3. But when I need something quick and easy, and something that I can eat in the car, that's my go-to. That's New England for you. In Connecticut, anyone in New England will tell you that. It's Dunkin'. But we're about, now this is my most favorite part of the trip, actually. From Albuquerque to Tucson is, to me, an amazing trip. It only gets flatter with mountains in the distance. And some of you might think that's boring, but to me, it's amazing. I love it. I love being able to see as far as you possibly can see. Because it just makes the world look more like a world, you know? It's like, it reminds you of how giant the Earth is and everything. It's just so cool. Like, I'm looking at, like, really beautiful scenery. Let me save this clip so you can see what I'm doing. Like, really beautiful scenery of Albuquerque right now. So it's just
Take exit 159 BC onto I-25 South and I-25 North toward Las Cruces, then keep left.
She's so detailed. But anyway, I'll see you at lunch. I'll be stopping for lunch in several hours. All right. stop for gas. One thing to know if you're driving down here, you have to pay attention to your gas, because there's not a lot of gas stations out here. So the last gas station I saw was 80 miles back. So you can get like 100 miles before you actually see another gas station. So you just have to keep an eye on that. I'm stopped at a town called Truth or Consequences. I kid you not. It's called Truth or Consequences. That's a long town name and it's very weird. I'd love to know the history of that. So if anyone knows the history of this town and why it's called that, I'm definitely interested in knowing. It's pretty cool. Some more issues. A huge truck drove by me, like it created the biggest gust of wind, and it ended up causing more issues with the bumper. So like I started hearing these noises and like pieces, like first it sounded like rocks hitting, but then I'm like, this is too much, that's not right. So I pulled over, and like as soon as I started slowing down, I heard something hitting the road. So I pulled over, and the shroud underneath the car, all of the screws that were screwed into the bumper got tore out on the whole side that the bumper broke, and it's so I had to tape it. So these are pieces of plastic. So this shroud here all was dragging on the ground because a huge gust of wind like knocked it off. So luckily I have my toolbox in the car, and I just taped the living shit out of this thing. I can't believe this is so stupid. I can't believe I'm having these issues with this car right now. But hopefully this holds. Like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's all I got. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere right now. But hopefully this holds for me. About it's lunchtime. I guess let's see what's going on out there. Windows are open. It's about 64 degrees, but the sun is really hot, so it's making it hot in here. So I've had to have the windows cracked open to get some fresh air going. I was gonna stop for lunch a lot earlier, but because of the bumper issue, it made me really upset. So I lost my appetite because I had been hungry, but I lost my appetite because I was really upset over the bumper. I pulled over now. The tape seems to be holding. It's a good thing that, you know, I'm someone who's kind of prepared. So I had my toolbox in the car and I had tape, and luckily the tape is holding up. What I didn't say is, when that happened and I had to pull over, I literally had no phone service. It wasn't even just like 1 bar or half a bar. It literally said no service on the phone. So if I did not have the tape or anything to help, I wouldn't have been able to call for help. Wouldn't be able to call AAA or whatever. So this trip has been so up and down. I did not expect to have these car issues. Tybalt is luckily doing okay. He was meowing a lot this morning, but he seemed to have calmed down. He's just sitting here. He hears a dog barking somewhere, and there's like a lot of noise. A bus just pulled up. And then I got really hungry and I had to go to the bathroom really bad. So I literally stopped at the first place I find. Everything is like 50 miles apart, 60 miles apart. So it's like you gotta stop now or you gotta wait a long time before you get another place to stop. Can't remember the name of the town I'm in, but I'm 20 miles from the Arizona border, so I'm almost there. I have about 2 hours to go. I think about 2 hours of driving to go. I'm doing decent on time, even with all the stopping I had to do. But almost there. You want a French fry, Tybalt? Are you gonna eat it, or are you just rubbing your face on it? He's just rubbing his face on it. And now I can't eat it because your snot just got all over it. Are you gonna finish it? Horatio liked French fries. You don't, you? Oh well. Maybe he'll want my chicken nuggets. Oh, I forgot sauce. Oh well. Okay. Hey boy. He ate some of my chicken nuggets. I had to peel the skin off, so I ate the skin and he ate the chicken. And I got like a little kid's meal because I didn't want a lot of food. And I got this little emoji plushie. They still gave me the toy. Whoops. I wonder if Tybalt will play with it. Are you interested? He's not really interested, but I'll hold on to it. My mom has dogs, so he's gonna be going into a house with small dogs. So maybe the dogs will like it. Nope, not interested. Alright. Ready to get back to driving, Tybalt? You gotta go back in your cage. I know you don't want to, but it's time. You're getting all comfortable now. Hey, so I made it. Got here, I just had to get everything settled before I started, but so I'm at my mom's house. I got my mom, my brother, and her partner. They have 2 dogs and 2 cats. So now there's a 5th animal entering this house. Tybalt here just now came out of hiding. You can hear the dogs outside. It's kind of quiet right now though. So I have that set up for him to hide. I got his cat scratcher out from the trunk, and he looks like he's going to attempt to fit in there. That just gives him more of his own smell. Got his water set up, and then this will be my bedroom for now. It's all temporarily set up because none of my stuff is here. How you doing, Tybalt? So, no more driving in the car for you. You'll be happy to know that. I just found out from Uber, in order to transfer over, they had to reset my paperwork. So I started that when I started my trip, so that it could be done by the time I get here, so I can like drive kind of like almost not right away. I'm gonna give myself a break, but drive as soon as I can. But it turns out Tucson requires an inspection, and so I looked up the list of things that they're inspecting, and it turns out the bumper is part of it. So I cannot pass my inspection until I get this bumper fixed. So that's not news I wanted to hear, but now I have to try and find a way to get this bumper fixed right away. And I don't really have much money, and I can't drive to make money to pay for the bumper, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to have to figure it out. But this trip had like huge ups and huge downs. It was all over the place. I can't say it was a great trip, but I can't say it was a bad trip. There's just so much happened. So, but I appreciate you guys. I made these videos. I wasn't sure if people were going to watch them, if people were going to like them, but everyone's been watching, everyone's been commenting, and that was really cool to see people's reactions about things. And then all the pictures that I posted and the things that I posted on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I loved seeing your guys' reactions and everything, so it kept me company throughout the whole day. So thank you so much for all of your support for everything. You are going to get one more video tomorrow, and that is going to be the bad drivers that I collected throughout everywhere. And like I said before, I believe I got a bad driver from every state except Maryland. Look at him. He's investigating, which means he's feeling a little better. Anyway, so tomorrow you'll see all the bad drivers that I collected, and I'm going to be putting the state and which I got them from, so you guys know. And it's pretty much going to be in order from Connecticut. Well, I don't think I caught anybody in Connecticut, but I know I got some in New York. So it's going to go from them all the way up to Tucson. I believe I got at least one from Arizona, and it might have been right as I got into. I believe the most drivers I caught was in New Mexico, mostly in Albuquerque, because I was there the longest. I was there an extra day, and I did some driving around. So, like right in the morning when I went to go visit Nick, and then the next morning, right when I was leaving, someone pissed me off. So I think I got the most from Albuquerque, but we'll see when I put everything together. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for following me along with this trip. Enjoy tomorrow's video, and that's it. Yay!